What's up everyone, it's Adam from Lifeguard, and today I have a brand new lifeguarding video for you guys. If you guys are new to the channel, I make a bunch of lifeguarding content about how to pass the course, how to be a successful lifeguard, basically everything you guys need to know about lifeguarding. So definitely consider subscribing and liking the video if you are new to the channel. Now today we're going to be talking about the lifeguard final exam. So I'm talking about the written final exam, and I'm going to be answering the common question of, is it that difficult? Like, can I casually study and still pass, or do I really have to grind and like learn all the material in order to pass and to get my lifeguard certification? So right off the bat, since I've been recertified a couple of times, and during each recertification class you retake the written exam, I'm here to tell you that the first time you take it is by far the hardest, just because the longer you work as a lifeguard, the more you just know naturally and everything sticks. So all those situational questions and like safety precautions and like procedures that you do, you'll learn them over time and they're a lot easier to answer. But if you want to become a lifeguard for the first time and this is your first time taking the course, the exam is no joke. You cannot just casually study and expect to get a good grade. In order to pass, you have to get at least an 80%. So it's not like in normal school where you can get like a D on something and technically pass the class or get like a C minus. You have to get an 80% and above in order to get your lifeguard certification, which means you have to have a pretty decent understanding of the material and you have to spend some time studying. Now I have a video on my channel about how to study for the lifeguard test. I made it, I think, a year ago. I'll link it down below in the description. So definitely check it out if you want to have a good idea of what to focus on, because there's some things that you don't need to do. You do not need to read the entire textbook. But yeah, check out that video and I talk about what I did to pass and like my strategies, and I highly recommend that you do the same, because going forward for my recertification exams, I got like hundreds on all of them. So I'm giving you pretty good advice because I've been there before and I've done it multiple times. So the format of the exam is around 35 to 50 multiple choice questions. For me personally, it was more closer to 50 because I spent a really long time on it. I spent like at least a couple hours on the exam because I really took my time and I wanted to make sure that I got all the answers correct. I remember the ones that I weren't really sure about, I would put like a star next to it. So when I look over it at the end, I remember, okay, this is a question that I wasn't really sure about. So typically it comes down to like two really close answers. So that's why you have to spend some time really understanding the concepts, is because if you casually look at it, you're gonna be stuck between two answers and it's gonna be like a 50-50 toss-up, because a lot of the questions on the lifeguarding exam, besides like common sense questions, are like specifics. For example, it's like if you hear thunder or lightning, the pool has to be closed for an hour, 45 minutes, or 30 minutes. And if you don't study the material, it's gonna be like a toss-up. You're not really gonna be sure. So I would spend a couple hours every single day studying leading up to the exam and really trying to test myself so I can understand everything. So if I was gonna put it on like a 1 to 10 scale, 10 being extremely difficult, 1 being like an elementary school like spelling test, I would put it around like a 7.5 to an 8, just because it requires a lot of focus and a lot of studying. But it's not like a 10 difficulty, which is like some insane college course where they have to study like crazy and it's like for like chemistry or for like physics. It's nothing crazy like that. So I hope it answers the question of, is the lifeguarding written exam that difficult? Definitely like and subscribe if you're new to the channel and if you want to see more videos like this. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Thanks so much for watching. Peace out.